I do hope it's recording the mic on my headphones, not on my phone. Hey guys, it's AdorableHoe. Today I'm going to be deviating from my usual content and exploring some old Minecraft worlds. In fact, my very first Minecraft world, which was a creative world, and then also my very first Minecraft survival world, which is probably going to be really boring, but it'll be interesting to see some blasts from the past. So in order to do this, I'm actually going to have to go to Profile and switch the file storage location to External. And the reason I have to do that is because these worlds came from a different device and I had to import them. In fact, let's look at that device right now. So before I even get into these old worlds, let me show you the device that I made them on. This is the Samsung Galaxy Player 5.0, and this was my very first Android device. And honestly, it was pretty much my very first smartphone. I had an iPhone 3G that my mom gave me, but I couldn't really get many apps on it because in the old days on iPhones you had to type in the iCloud password, and my mom did not sign out of her iCloud account. She gave me the iPhone. So other than my Kindle Fire, the original Kindle Fire, this was my first smart device. Anyway, ramblings aside, so this is the first device that I ever played Minecraft and Geometry Dash on. So not so long ago, I actually had to repair this because way back then, I was careless with my electronics and I basically destroyed this thing. So I actually bought a used one off of eBay and did a part swap. So I was able to recover a bunch of old data from middle school, all of my middle school memories. And included in those memories were a bunch of Minecraft worlds. So enjoy.
Kiss me every time.
Before I actually explore the worlds, I want to look at a couple of other things, because on that device there wasn't just the worlds, but there was also some skins that I made on a skin creator app, which is fun. So let's look at those. Let's look how terrible those are. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. So things are bound to change, and I have to scroll through my files to copy the skins over to my DCIM folder, because Mojang apparently only wants my skins to come from the DCIM folder and not this folder, which is where they are. This is fun. This is totally what I was planning on doing. There we go. Bruh. Let's look at this one first, because I think this one's gonna suck. Yeah, I tried to make a girl skin, and it's awful. Look at the head. There's no, hair at the top of the head. Oh, look at the top of his head. And there's also this one, which is inspired by, my laser branding. And this is better. It's it's okay. Let's use it for this video. So here you can see all of these worlds. Should I look at all of them? Most of them aren't very great. Let's look at all the lame ones first before I get into the super cool ones. Okay, this is a more recent one, because look, it has white terracotta. But is this it? Huh, interesting. Okay, yep, that's all. How boring. That was very boring. X and Evanswald. So, I used to play Minecraft Pocket Edition with, my brother and my cousins a lot. Evan's one of my cousins, so. Treasure chest. Oh, this is a survival world. Ooh. Did we really get that much loot? I honestly don't believe it. Got this nice iron pickaxe. Oh, wait, I think I actually remember this world. This was my first time ever seeing an acacia biome. Like a savanna.
You should vote for the savannah.
This is actually, really cool for being a noob. And look at this! Oh, the classic block. I wish I had one of these in my world, but you are a real Minecraft OG if you have one of these in your world. I wonder if I can pick it up. Oh my... Yeah! I can pick it up, boy! So this was the original stonecutter before they added the new one. Pocket Edition exclusive at the time. Evan's house, no trespassing. Keep in mind that, like, I was 14 years old, and Evan was, like, 5 years old. So, any amount of, like, cool things that he did, he actually has, like, a multi-level house and everything. That's pretty sick, bro. Like, what is this? What's with all the towers, though? Wait. Hold up. There's something over here. It's like a strip mine. Right, and this is back in the days when you couldn't see your coordinates as well, so like strip mining was... Oh god, no light. There's no light down there. Okay. Probably gonna starve to death. I think this is about it. Like this is the gist of this world. It's just a bunch of weird towers and a house for me and a house for Evan. Both of which are kind of newbie, but not too bad considering we're noobs. Okay, where am I? Is this an infinite world? Because, like... Oh, this is a newish world. Wait. No, this is impossible. This world must have got corrupted or something, because... This is from 2015, and there's a new village here. That's weird, bro. Oh, this one actually has stuff. Okay. Okay, this is an old world. Oh, wait. Is there a flint and steel in here? Oh, no, there isn't. I thought maybe this was the world, like, okay, like a long time ago. I remember being at my grandma's. We were all playing Pocket Edition together. Like me, two of my cousins, and my brother. And, like, my brother was building his house, and I set his house on fire. And that was, like, this is his house over here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe this isn't the world, I don't know, but that was a fun time, because that created a huge conflict and, like, made everybody in the house mad at each other. Maybe this wasn't, like, I don't know. Keep in mind, all of these worlds are going to be old worlds, like, all of the ones that aren't corrupted or whatever are going to be old 256 by 256 worlds, because the device I was using couldn't handle them. Literally, it would say, infinite worlds are not compatible with this device or whatever. It was kind of annoying because old worlds don't have caves, but I had to deal with it. There's a bookshelf and a crafting table. Cool. And then there's some more crafting tables down there, because, like, you know, one crafting table's not enough. There has to be more. So I think that's it for this world. I think it's pretty empty, considering what you saw in those chests. This might have been the world where I set my brother's house on fire, but I can't remember the world, I only remember the moment, that's all, so. So, I think this was like when I was first trying to get a flat world, and I wanted to test out a flat world, and this was back when Pocket Edition did not have a super flat option, so you had to download a super flat, like, modded world from the internet. Oh. Okay, I'm stuck down here. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, AIs are, like, really bugged out in these old worlds, so that's fun to see. Yeah, I think there's gonna be nothing to this world. I'm gonna explore it, but I think there's gonna be nothing to it. Hang on! I just found a door in that mountain. I think we've discovered something beautiful. Ooh, nice house. Got some acacia wood. Got some stuff. Yeah, I guarantee that's all there is to this world, but... Huh. That's a little more than I expected. Different creative world. Okay, this was another corrupted one, because look, there's aquatic features in it. Ooh, but look at this, there's an iceberg over here. How nice. This is an old world that kind of got expanded, because look at this. Hold on a second. What? What the heck? Who remembers this? Oh, classic, bro. Classic. Oh, wait, there was a house here. Look at these weird chunk borders. I don't know. I don't know. This is all in the past, like so long ago. Let's look for clues. Okay, this is still an old type world. I don't think there's a single sign that I was even in this world at all to begin with. Other than this. I think one single placed block is the only way you can tell that this wasn't just now created. This is my city. The name of this world is based off of, like, the very first time I played Minecraft, which was on my cousin's Xbox. We created a world called This Is My City. This Is My City is also what I called my first PlayStation 3 creative world. But as you can see, this isn't really a city, it's just us messing around and doing stupid stuff. Anyway, there's like a house that got burned down here with some lava. And I guarantee that's all there is to this world, nothing else. So apparently Evan had a world on my phone. I just now remembered while editing that Evan didn't have a phone, so he actually took turns using my phone and Shayna's phone. Am I trapped underground? I don't know how to tab the command in on mobile. Alright. Try to find our way out of Evan's maze. Let's see if he even has a house or anything. There are aquatic features there. So I think this is all there really is to this world. Cool. Let's GTFO. Okay though, I think this is, yes, this is my OG creative world. This is probably the most you'll see in any of my worlds. As you can see, this is a flat world that I downloaded off the internet, which is like, it's like the size of an old world, kind of. There is a world border over here. Or there was a world border, but now it's not. So this was like an unusually sized Pocket Edition world. And all of the AIs in this world are bugged out. Look at this Enderman. But yeah, so there are a lot of builds and stuff that I'm going to go over. Back in the old days of Pocket Edition, people could just join your world. You were able to turn off multiplayer, but if you had multiplayer on and you tried to play your world at school, everybody would join on their phones and just blow stuff up. Like, this is back in middle school, okay? Everybody's a child and nobody actually, like, is considerate. They won't even get to see your reaction. Maybe they, like, join your world and grief it just to see your reaction, like, see if you react, and they can figure out who you are. I don't know. This was annoying because I didn't have a backup or anything, and this was unrepairable. So one of the first things I did in my creative world was I created this bedrock area just for blowing stuff up and, like, performing experiments and all. And then there are all these, like, brick houses. There's this, like, basement here. Floor is made out of diamond ore. Like, what the heck? And there's a top floor with no windows. So if you ever think to yourself, man, Toy Cat's survival world house is bad, just look at this house. It can't be worse than this. And this is creative. The end. Thanks for writing. So I have this, like, roller coaster thing. We had this weird house, which got blown up. This weird house, which got blown up. Is this where the roller coaster starts? What's with, like, what is this? Oh, maybe this was two houses. Right, this was two houses that were connected via the underground ladder thing. Then there was CD Stack Hotel, which was like a concept I wanted to make, where it was like a hotel, but it looked like a stack of CD cases or whatever. There's also this house, which kind of got blown up. And also keep in mind, like, the block choices we had in Pocket Edition were subpar. Yes, there's the store. You can buy a $20 bale of hay, or an apple vanilla cake topped with strawberry for $16, or a blue thing for $54. or a redstone decoration for $50. A diamond, $70 a pound, because yes, a pound of diamonds is definitely worth $70. Iron, $10 a pound, or $100 for 5 pounds. Yeah, that's a good deal, bro. Gold, $50 a pound. Light quartz, we are proud of our style, so we are selling quartz for $10 a square foot. Any color wool, $15. Any color carpet, $10. Stonecutter Compact by Samsung Appliances Incorporated, $10. It just feels like a 4-year-old made this, even though I made this when I was 14, bruh. And there's like, this is the entrance. Go left. There's also a crop farm here, and somebody was trying to blow up this house, but I guess I left the world before they could do it. So I think I actually remember building this, just like a rainbow house. Kind of interesting, kind of cool, kind of boring. So there's also this house, which just got absolutely annihilated. And that's sad, because it looks like a house that I actually put some decent effort into. But yes, there's like a swimming pool with a small diving board. Also a missing water source, which is annoying. And there's also the high diving board. Which honestly, it's way too easy to smack your face on the concrete there. Here's a house that either got completely burned down or was just never built. I think it's probably the first thing. Here's a thing. I guarantee you my cousin Shayna was building this because of the birch logs, because not even when I was younger, I would never use birch logs. And Shayna always used birch logs, so I think this is Shayna's build, but it's not finished. And here we have Draggled's house, aka my brother. So my brother built this, and honestly, you know what? It's not that bad. He's done worse. So this is okay, considering like my builds are, you know, sometimes worse quality than this. We have this, which obviously was just something I built as filler. Look, it's not even symmetrical. What the heck? Now this is cool. This is something I almost want to rebuild in my survival world on Nostalgia Mountain. But yeah, this is like a watchtower sort of thing. Kind of like a Space Needle, but not really. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar to a Space Needle. Then there's this house. Wow, look how amazing. Here's a house that I think Evan made because of the fire at the top. I wouldn't do that, so probably Evan. And yeah. Welcome to the best house I've ever made. And it has a bugged out Enderman inside it. Ah yes, this good old TV here. There's also a doggo in here with a little doggy area. That's nice. And this staircase, which is kind of fancy for being a newbie build. And upper floor. This was really the best house I had ever made. Then there's this house, which has monster spawners over glowstone as a floor. There's a partial end portal here, as if I expected that to work. If ToyCat ever does another realm experiment, yes! Absolutely we should do that! That's brilliant! Here we have another house. Isn't this super epic? But if you go out the back door, there's a nice rear patio with some chairs. And there's a, like, man cave type shed shack sort of thing with a nice big TV in it. But most importantly, there's a swimming pool with diving boards. Woohoo! Slightly less likely to land on the pavement that time. Here's a house I didn't cover. It's kind of raised. Has a 2-block high ceiling, so you're always hitting your head. And there's also this room. And there's also like a staircase that goes down into this room. You know, we don't talk about what's convenient around here, okay? And yeah, I think this is kind of like a replica of the first house I ever made, which was on my friend Josh's Xbox. Then there's this. Oh, this has to be the, no, this is not the roller coaster. I thought this would be the roller coaster, but it's an underground house with some vines, a nice little laptop, and more chests and beds and flowers. What even is this building? Oh, I remember this. Ah, yes. Yeah, a target practice. Which is also not symmetrical, even though it could be symmetrical, but I didn't make it symmetrical. There's this structure, which is just filler, I bet. Okay, and I totally remember making this, like, a long time ago. Like, I think I made this when I was hanging out at my friend Dylan's house, because I remember showing it to his brother, and being like, yo, look what I made on my phone. It's a box house, but with an interesting, like, color variance to it. You know, it actually looks kind of cool. Insert minecart here, and then you would go this way. Welcome to Daragold City. So I think this is where my brother was going to build his city, but he never did, so just kind of wraps around. The only thing here is a TNT cannon that blew itself up, as you can see. So those are all the builds in here, but there's one more build that I thought was kind of cool, because, like, the world bugged out and started generating more stuff over there. This is something that Evan built. You can tell because he liked to stack trees for some reason. I feel like other people did this too. I never did this, but, like, Evan really liked doing this, and other people have done it before too, apparently, so. But yeah, Evan's build, super cool, isn't it? Oh, there's actually something over here. Okay, let's look at this first. And there's a sign. I love when there are signs in worlds, because it kind of, you know, gives you some info that you didn't know before. Xaviers Island. Interesting. We have this tiny little build that has water inside it, apparently. And there's also this pathway, which is super weird, not gonna lie. Like, what's up with this? How did this not look dumb to me when I made it? So, over here, we have this nice little, like, vacation area is what I kind of made it as. But most importantly, there was the vacation home, which, well, I thought it had a sign saying that it was the vacation home, but I guess it doesn't. But it does have a lazy boy recliner in it, so that's nice. Crap that Evan did. Again. Which is also another island that's been fenced off, but that's it. Whew! That's it for this creative world. This right here was my childhood, summed up in a Minecraft world. So here we have a survival world, and I guarantee you that this house is all there is to it. As you can see, Pocket Edition had a nice little dupe glitch that I took advantage of, and we have a nice survival nether reactor core right here. So yeah, I'm in like full diamond armor, got all this nice diamonds that I totally got legit. And so yeah, back in the day I did used to dupe, but this is literally all I have to this survival world. And finally, the last world we're going to be looking at today is Xaviers Ultimate. This was my main Pocket Edition survival world, and it's going to be very underwhelming. So, in this Pocket Edition world, I had quite a few wolves, which is like something that every noob has done. Every noob has just tamed so many wolves, because it's like this easy thing that feels so accomplishing. So, yeah. If I look in a chest, you can see that, yes, I did dupe in this world, but not for a while. Like, for a long time, I hadn't duped, and, like, somebody showed me a dupe glitch, and that's when I started duping. Basically, after I started duping, I stopped playing the world. So, I have this nice little, like, house. You may notice, it kind of looks interesting, and I'll get into that in just a second. Down here, we have this little, like, balcony I made, and this is where I discovered the Minecraft Pocket Edition feature where you can place blocks in front of you. That has actually been a feature since like the very beginning, and it was super useful for this, which was my giant spruce tree house, because this was the first time I ever discovered a mega taiga biome. Whoa! Oh, I survived, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, like, right now if I don't get the heck out of here. No! Ah! Whoa! Okay. I better sleep. I better sleep so I don't die. Oh, they're still alive. That makes this harder on me. Oh my god, that creeper is scary! Look at that thing! Ah! Ah! Ree! One. There we go. Okay. So here we go. This is my house, as you can see. I also made this nice staircase down this mountain, because, yes, my house was, like, on a mountain, pretty much. I used to always get lost in this world because the mountains were just everywhere. This world's actually really nostalgic. Like, I'm getting some nostalgic vibes right now, because this was the first time I saw a Mega Taiga biome, and it was this really cool thing to me. So this was just the very beginning of my survival experience, was on Pocket Edition, like right before I got PS3 Edition. I'm just like super happy I was able to recover these worlds from my Galaxy player. There's something really nice about being able to go back to your older worlds to experience the things that you did before. But yeah, anyway, it's all rambling now. I've almost been recording this for an entire hour. So I'm going to stop the video here because I've already showed you everything I wanted to show you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any of your old worlds, you should totally go look at those. And maybe even show them to the world. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Which, by the way, that next video is going to be quite an exciting one.